Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. And yes, not in the studio, not even in an apartment this time. We're in the stairwell of the McKee Farms apartments. And I'm here with one of my favorite friends from Independent Living. It's Emily Uck. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, living the dream. Living the dream. Glad I could hang out with you in the stairs here.
Right.
And today what we're talking about is managing stairs. And yes, we're here at an apartment where there's a lot of stairs, but even at your home, these things can be applied. So we're going to partner up with Sandy again. She's the physical therapist with Independent Living to give us some tips about managing stairs. But first, of course, Emily, we got to learn a little bit about independent living. Yes. And let's talk about the independent living, the healthcare side first, right. What that involves.
Sure. So we go in and do home health care. So that might involve physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and nursing. They go in and kind of make you safer at home. So make you stronger, make sure your health is where it needs to be, things like that. So. And
then we've spent a lot of time talking about the home modification part of it. And for today, what are some of the pieces? Well, what is home modification first off?
Sure. So what we do, we can go into a home and do a home safety assessment just to figure out what difficulties there are. Sometimes it's the bathroom, sometimes it's getting into the home. So we do that, and we do have a carpenter that goes in and installs grab bars, handrails, a number of things, just to make you safer in your environment.
And ultimately, the goal with independent living, it's right in the title, is to keep you independent to stay in your home as long as possible.
Correct. Yes, definitely.
So you guys are buying the time. I like it.
Yes.
So what we're going to do here next is we're going to talk with Sandy, and she's going to show us some tips for how to manage getting up and down these stairs safely.
So now we're going to demonstrate the safest way to go up and down the stairs if you have a weak leg. With Emily, it's her right leg that is the weak leg, so she's going to make sure she goes up the stairs using her strong leg, which be her left leg. So if you watch, she puts her left leg on the stair, and the left leg is doing all the work to raise up the rest of her body onto the stair. And doing the stairs one at a time and getting a good firm grip on the rail is always a good idea. Now, if I was going to assist Emily when she's on the stairs, I would want to be behind her because then I would be lower than her on the stairs. And if she had any trouble, I would be able to guide her. Now, to go down the stairs, it would actually be the opposite. You want to think going up with the good and down with the bad. So she's going to lead with the bad leg because if you watch, the good leg is doing all the work lowering her body down on the stairs. And if I was here to help Emily, I would want to be in front of Emily this time so I could guide her if she needed more help. Okay, so now Emily is going to demonstrate on how you would go up and down the stairs if you're using a cane. I like to think of the cane as the same as the good leg and the bad leg as being one of the bad. And it's at, so we're going to have her start with the good leg going up, then the bad leg, and then the cane. So the good leg, and the bad leg, and then the cane. And that's her sequence, and she's got a good grip on the rail. And then to go down the stairs would actually be the opposite. This time we would lead with the cane, and then let the bad leg go down, and then the good leg. So the cane, and the bad leg, and the good leg. And there you have it. So now Emily is going to show us how you would go up and down the stairs if you use an assistive device. Right now we have a walker. So with this walker here and the width of these stairs, it's not the best fit. I usually like to have the walker fit in nice and snug there and then have a good hold on the other stair. And that doesn't look like it's possible. So what I would recommend for a patient is if they had a walker on both levels. They have a walker down the stairs and they have an additional walker that they use when they're upstairs, so then they're safe on both levels and they don't have to worry about bringing the walker up and down the stairs.
Well, some great safety tips for getting up and down the stairs. And just quickly looking at the home modification, what are some things that could be installed in the house to make it easier?
Sure. Sometimes stairs don't have handrails, so we always recommend both sides would be ideal, but sometimes just one handrail. Make sure if you have carpet on your floor that it's level. There's no, I guess, little peaks of carpet coming up. If you don't have carpet, maybe some stair treads would be great just to make sure it's not slippery. And of course, make sure the lighting is great. You want to make sure you can see where you're going.
Perfect. Emily, if people want to get in contact with Independent Living, where can they go to?
Sure. Our website is independentliving.org, and all of our information is there. Otherwise, they can call us, and that is 274-7900.
Perfect. Well, Emily, thank you so much. Want to thank Sandy as well for helping us with the tips on getting up the stairs safely. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. It is Talking Fitchburg.